Alpha. Hello. Hello guys. While we are waiting for others to join, although currently I'm still having a very serious network challenge, and I believe it's going to be up in a short while. So while we are waiting for others to join, please kindly endeavor to help me share this video, and also if you have any of your question, do get them ready because we'll be attending to them as time goes on. So while we wait for few other people to join, this is 9:10. I'm just hoping that my network should kind of improve a bit before we go over. Do make sure to help me share this video while we wait for others to join, please. Do make sure to help me share. The network is extremely bad as of this moment. It's really, really bad. But if you are here, you can drop high so that at least I'll be able to note your presence. Please, if you are here, kindly drop a high on the chat box so that I can know. The network is really, really bad, very poor. From the stream health here, it's really, really poor. All right, Joshua, I see you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So we just want to give some few minutes to other people to be able to join us. The network is really bad. Maybe I don't know from your end, but it's buffering here. Love Trust Digits, thank you for joining. So we are going to make this as very practical as possible. I already have someone who already sent me a certain issue that he wants me to address, which we'll be addressing practically right here. So I'm going to bring it in and we'll deal with it right here. So if you are here, please do make sure to help me share this video. Let others know that we are live so that once we kickstart, nobody will be missing. Okay? So today we'll be learning on how to use OBS by adding graphics. I'm going to show you the easiest way to add graphics. Please, guys, I want you to confirm if you can hear me clearly. I want to make sure that you can hear me clearly. Please confirm if you can hear me. Soup technician, please confirm if you can hear me. Joshua Abu, I see you. Benga Olasubukomi, welcome. Love Trust Digits, welcome. I see you. Network is bad, extremely. Like, it's really, really bad. Like, over here in OBS, it's giving me 194 kilobytes, not even up to 1 megabyte. Like, it's really, 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 really bad. It's really, really bad. And the funny part of it is that I'm using a wireless network because my Airtel actually got bad. It actually got bad. So I'm trying to like see how to, make do with what I have. Why is this thing not appearing here? Let me still see. Okay. Please. Okay. Soup technician say he can hear me. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for joining. Please keep bringing in your questions. Keep bringing in your questions. Keep bringing in your questions. So I want to be able to, show us something very important. One of the things I'm going to do, I'm going to start with that one because someone asked. I don't know if he's here. I think someone dropped it in the group chat where he dropped this Coca-Cola, this thing. He says it's L shaped, kind of this thing where you can bring it into OBS. Then I will also show you how you can add graphics to your OBS too. So these are the two things that we'll be dealing with. So that being said, this network, I pray you allow me today. Man, I'm not even getting up to 1 MB per second. And it's really, really bad. It's really, really bad. This is heartbreaking, man. This is heartbreaking. This is heartbreaking. Yeah, that is because the network actually is the reason. The network is the reason. Let me share so that you will see. These are some of the things that we usually talk about when it has to do with Nigeria and their network. Let me share my screen with you guys so that you actually see what it's saying here. Let me share my screen. So I'm going to add this display capture. So you can see it here. Look at, you see how bad it is here. Can you see that? Look here. It's really extremely, extremely bad. It's at 1,000. You look at 0 kilobytes. Just imagine. Look at what I'm suffering. So that's one of the major issues that we usually experience when it has to do with uh, this whole network issue. But do bear with me. Maybe with time, I think maybe there is a kind of network congestion that is still happening. But I'm very much sure that by the time we'll go half into this, it's going to, be relieved a bit. So let me add my this thing so that I'll be able to bring in my charts. Okay. Please just be patient with me, okay? Just be patient with me. I didn't I didn't plan for it to happen this way. But network is like something you can't actually feature charts. Let me copy this. Okay. I can't clearly see the network. I can't clearly see the network is buffering. Yeah, that's what we've been saying. Please just do bear with me, okay? Just hold on. I believe with in a short while it should just be okay. So I want to be able to bring in my charts so that I can also feature them here. So on the I'm gonna paste it here. Soup technician, the network is bad. Like is in fact it's at its worst the worst state. I used to use Airtel, but then now I'm using MCM because my Airtel subscription just got exhausted. It just got exhausted, okay? So please do bear with me. I'm trying to see if there is anything I can do from this end. Please do bear with me. The network is really, really like extremely frustrating. You see that the network is very frustrating. So that is why you see that everything is just going like this. But please, while we are doing that, please confirm if you can at least hear me to a great extent. Please, everyone, confirm if you can at least hear me. Maybe let's see how we can take this up manageably. Please confirm if you can hear me. Or you can tell me in the group chat if you don't want to use, if you know you can't use the, if you know you can't use the YouTube uh chat session. You can also drop it in the WhatsApp. I can see it. Okay. The media mind. Good to have you. Good to have you guys. Please, the network is still very bad, so um, I just had to reduce my bit rates. Yeah, the reason why it's laggy is because the network is MTN has solved because it rained. You understand? It rained, so it rained. That is why it rained. So the whole weather is so cloudy, and again, MTN. Normally, what I use is Airtel, but as it stands right now, what I'm using is MTN because my Airtel ODU subscription just got exhausted recently. So, but then the network is like in its bad state as of this time. I wanted to do something. Someone sent me this. One of you sent me this, right? One of you sent me this, and I wanted to see if I can show you how to actually use it in OBS. How to actually use it. Yeah, I wanted to show just how to use it, but unfortunately, you see what the whole network state is doing to me. So I'm just waiting. Yeah, I know my audio is very clear, but then that's idea about the video. The video is still not really very good. The network is very bad. It's very bad. It's very cloudy. It rained and it's about to rain again. So everywhere is still very cloudy. So just bear with me, okay? Just bear with me. So while we are doing that, let me see if I can get another network that can help me. Just hold on a second. Thank you. Just hold Hello, please confirm if you can still hear me. Please, guys. All right, guys. Please confirm if you can still hear me. Please, if you are back in, do confirm if you can hear me. Please, if you are back in, let me know if you can hear me. This is actually one of the nightmares of being a streamer here in Nigeria, man. All right, MET, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. But can you hear me? Like, how good is the video? All right, Benga Olasukomi, thank you. Thank you for hanging around. So, but also confirm. How do you see the video? Is it manageable? How is the video? Let me bring this out. Everything is down. My self signals are empty. Okay, I think I'll have to refresh even my Stream Ninja. Okay. All right. Uh, Love trends. Thank you. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. Thank you. Okay. So while we just give a little bit of time, it's almost like we are 1 hour backwards. Let's just see if we can have other people join us. Let's see if we can have other people join us. Okay. So I'm coming. Let me reload this. Let me reload the chat. Honestly, like this is one nightmare. Jesus. Really, really troubling. Okay, let me bring in the charts. Please keep bringing in your questions so that we can deal with them as we go ahead. If you have any question, please bring it up. If you have any question, just bring it up, okay? I need your question, but I'm going to attend to one very one that someone dropped for me, where he dropped a certain graphics and he wants to see how can you add it in your OBS so that you can always move in between scenes, right? So I'm going to attend to that first. Then before we now move over to other stuffs here in OBS, where I get to show you how you can bring in graphics for your live stream. Okay. So let me just prepare this very quickly. Please, I need your questions. So I need your questions. At least I've been able to like get the network back. I had to go and use Airtel. So let's see how it goes. All right, MET, thank you for staying behind. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So I don't know. Please, can someone just help me and alert those people in the group? I don't know if I'm not being okay. Someone said I should kindly reshare the link. Okay, let me share the link, but it's still the same link because you can see this is also another technique that most of you can also employ so that if maybe you are streaming your church service and it happens that maybe network takes you off, your stream will still be there so that whenever your church comes back, you can easily fall back on it again. So this is it. Let me go and copy my featured charts. All right, thank you for the like. At least that helps. Please also keep the likes coming. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Keep the likes coming. Thank you. Let me just do this sharply. Just hold on for me. Just hold on. Hold on. Refresh. And then I say, okay. Bring this down. Good. Someone is saying, yes, so how did you create the video you were playing? All right, I created it using a simple template. It's a template actually for Premiere Pro users. So now what happened is that as it stands, you can actually, there's a site where you can get it. There's a site you can get it, and I'm going to show you quickly. Before we round off, just remind me. Before we round off, remind me so that I can show you that. So, AG, you said that it's stable. Okay, thank you. So while we are waiting for others, I think I'll have to start. Somebody also asked, hi, I saw your video for High Vision Play Pro and followed each step that you gave. It only worked once and it has never worked again. What might be the problem? I'm using Android phone and I use OBS. All right, I have one issue that might like one problem that I will tell you that might likely be the issue. So in some cases, the IP changes. It changes inside your phone. So go and check that manage settings. Come back to it and make sure that that IP is still exactly what it was initially. Sometimes it changes by one number. So go and check what changed. Then come back to your OBS and check it back, and that should be fine. I hope that is good. So with this, I think we are good to start. We are good to start. We are good to go. We are good to go. All right. So if you are here with me, please can I see you say hi? If you are here, let me see how many people that are online. Please say hi. Say hi. Say hi in the comment section. Say hi. Just say hi so that I'll know how many people that are here. Thank you. Say hi. Please, how can I fly a drone and bring it into vMix? Okay, so for those people that are flying drone, you can easily bring it into vMix by having a smart controller. That is what they call smart controller for your OBS. Then you are going to plug either a wireless transmitter into that smart controller. You are going to see it. That particular smart controller comes with a HDMI output. So once you plug it into a capture card or straight into your video mixer, and then you have that. Okay, then if maybe the smart controller has just type C ports, what you simply need to do is to get a USB-C hub. There is a USB-C hub. I wish mine was here. I would have shown you. Once you plug it into the smart controller, you can plug a HDMI, send it into your vMix, either using capture card or your video mixer. I hope that answers it. So let's dive in. All right, I see that. Okay. Please confirm if I'm back. Please confirm. Help me confirm. Please, if you can hear me again, please do confirm. Yeah, Ayola Shedrag, good to have you. Please, if you are still here, do confirm. This network is really, really against me this night. Please do confirm. Okay, Ayola, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Please, okay, while you are waiting for others to come, I think I have people here who have asked some questions. I have people who have asked some questions. Let me see if I can just use this brief time to maybe attend to the questions. Okay. So someone is asking, and he says, I also get confused when I want to stream on Zoom. When I also get confused when I want to stream on Zoom. There is an event I have soonest. The people online wants to talk. How do I go about it? Okay, but before I answer, do confirm that you can hear me. Just confirm you can hear me. Because from this end, it's kind of giving me. Let me know that I can. Or let me just even log in here. Let me log in here. This network is really a weapon fashioned against me, man. Please, if you are still here, do let me know. Just let me know that I am here or you can hear me. All right. Okay, okay, okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So let me quickly attend to this very question by Gift Ujuma, where he's saying that he has an event that is coming up next week, and it's on Zoom, and he needs to talk to people on Zoom, and then people on Zoom also needs to also hear him, right? So in such a situation, what you are going to do is that your capture card, um, there is what they call like a loop, like a feedback. So aside the one that you're going to be sending into your laptop, let's assume your sound, you're going to get a feedback cable. What you're going to do now is that let's assume that this is the system you're going to use, right? So if this is the system you're going to use, what you simply need to do when you send the audio from whichever place you're getting your audio from into this place, okay? Now, if you just want to be safe, if you just want to be safe, right? This one collects your feed, as in it collects the feed, your camera and everything is inside here. Your camera has been sent inside here. Then you have already sent feed to your online audience. Now you can have another different system. You can have a different system. On this very system, what you are simply going to do is that you are now going to join this system, open the Zoom on this system, and join as a guest to this other one that is already hosted here. Now, from the output of this very system, you can send your output back into the sound system that is in that place where you are. That way, you can mute this one. Just mute, like mute the external, so that when you are playing, this one doesn't pick it and you start having all those loop all those where somebody say hello and you keep yelling, so that it doesn't. So what you just do, the physical button here, you just mute the button here. You are not muting the sound that is being sent to them. You only mute this one. Then this one now will just be like the speaker. So this one now will just be like a guest that is talking. So whatsoever that is being said here will be sent back into your feed, so that people here too can hear. You understand? Then when this one now wants to talk, this one can always be talking. Why when this one wants to respond, and also make sure that right there where you are hosting that video, that nobody there, make sure that nobody there joins that meeting, because if they join and their audio is on, that sound will keep looping. You'll be hearing that loop sound. So like I said, let me just reiterate again. On this very system that you are using, on this very system that is going to be the host, send in your camera feed, send in your sound feed, it enters here. That is one. Your Zoom is up. That is number one. Now number two, for you to be able to get the sound that is coming from this very meeting, you can bring another system. Let this system join the meeting. On joining the meeting, this system will definitely have a sound. So you now pick the sound from the output, through that what is it called, through that earphone port. That is this earphone port that is usually by the side of this system. That way you'll be able to send it back into whichever speaker that you have, so that you are not going to have. But like I said, just mute the external output, because if this one is talking and then this one is picking it, it's going to give a reverb. I don't know if that makes sense. That is if you are still here. So guys, I hope that is clear. I hope that is clear. Please confirm if that is clear. The person that asked me this question, I just wish you can also interact, so that I'll know that I am speaking to the right person. Then if you are also here, if there's anybody here that actually can hear me, please, your reactions will actually tell me that someone is listening. Maybe your likes, you can keep liking drop something so that at least it will get to show that someone is listening. Please let me see your reactions. You can drop emojis, you can drop anything so that we'll just kickstart. We've already wasted much time. Please, let's run, let's run. Do I have anybody here with me, or am I alone? Let me still let us know in the group. Please, let's have you, let's have you. Okay. Pan Creative TV, thank you. All right. Is it only Pan Creative that is here? Okay. Maybe I'll just have to fire on because we've already wasted much time on this. We've already wasted much time. So, what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to start, since I'm not getting this in. Okay. All right. All right. Thank you. Benga, I see you. Thank you. Thank you. Please, guys, you can like this video. You can like. We are not against likes here. You can just keep liking. It tends to give a more visibility to the stream. It gives more visibility. So let me. I don't know why these people are not giving me room to always refresh this thing so that it will just update at once. Why is this thing not coming up? Okay. Okay. So let's just kickstart. So the first thing I'm going to deal with, because that person actually sent it, I think that was in the general group, and the person was like that he has this graphics that he wants me to be able to do, and maybe that is where you have a particular where you have this particular what is it called, these graphics, and then you want to be able to fix video side by side. Now to do that, I'm going to now share my screen with you so that you'll be able to, you know, see whatsoever I am doing going ahead. So now this is my screen, right? This is my screen. This is my screen. You can see it. So what I simply need to do, I'm going to create a source. And what is that source? I'll call it cook L shape. I hope the person is seeing. Please, as you are joining, you can do well to keep liking. Then we are going to bring in that image. We'll go and bring its image, and then we'll say, let's just give it Coke because that is what it looks like. So I'm locating the very image. Now, from based on what the person sent, this is what the person sent to me. Okay, this is what the person sent to me. Control F. This is what the person actually sent. This is what the person sent to me. You can see that this is what the person sent to me. But what I simply did was that I decided that I was going to, do something because this place is white. The easiest way for you to work with it is to make it green. Is to make it green. Okay, is to turn it green. Green is one way that you can easily, mask out any certain part easily, so that you'll be able to make use of it, most especially in anything that has to do with post production whatsoever. So what did I now do? Now let's still come back. I decided to use ChatGPT. I told ChatGPT to turn that place to green, and this is what ChatGPT gave to me. So if I come back, this is what ChatGPT gave to me, and it even removed the watermark and then also helped me sharpen it. So Control F, that is this one. Control F. So If this is what ChatGPT gave to me, you get? So based on the fact that ChatGPT gave me this, what I'm simply going to do now is, let me still show you my screen. So the fact that ChatGPT gave me this, what I'll do is, on this very image, I'm going to come here. Let me even remove the first one, which is this one. I'm going to remove the one that is under. So we'll be left with this. That is this very one now. So we'll be left with this. Now on this very image, I will right click. When I right click, I'm going to come to filter. Look at this place where it says filter. What I want to remove this part that has this green. But before then, you know that normally the size of this image is cropped left and right. That is because it's not 1920 by 1080. It is not 1920 by 1080. So what do we do? What we are going to do now is that I'm just going to stretch it. But in your own case, please always make sure that you leave it at 1920 by 1080. So let me just stretch it. Don't mind whatsoever I'm doing. Let me just take it this way. Let me take it this way so that, remember, what I'm doing is just for educational purpose. You understand? So this is what it's going to look like. So you see that it has filled the screen, right? Back to it. So to simply key out this green area in OBS, I'll just right click. See what I'm going to do? I'll right click. I'll come over to filter. See this filter here. See it here. Please, if you are watching me, if you know that you are interacting, please, your likes. See, when you are liking the video, it's giving me the impression that someone is listening, so that at the end of the day, it doesn't look like maybe I'm off air and somebody will be like, we lost you, right? So I'll click on filter. So right here on the filter, what am I going to do? I'll click on this plus. Somebody is saying failing to join in the group chat. Please click on that link. For those people here, please, can you just let me know that you are here by at least maybe liking? Then you come here. You see this one that says color key. You can use chroma key. You can use color key. You can use luma key, right? But let's see which one that works perfect for us. If I say chroma key and I say OK, look at what is going to happen. It's asking me which color. If I say green, if it was blue, I would select blue. But because green is almost like the universal, they usually use blue and green. That is the the most rampant. But it's even between blue and green. That's why you hear the word green screen. So this green, you understand? That is just all. Then if I don't want to use this, I'm going to still come here. I will right click and then I will say filter. Then on that filter, instead of using chroma key, I'm going to use luma. Let me delete this chroma. But if I want to use green, if I still want to use, you see, just by even that chroma key, see, it has already removed the background. Look at it. It has removed the background. So if I click now, look at it, has disappeared. That is by green screen because it's recognized that it's green. I don't know if you can see that. Look at it. For transition, I didn't do anything. If you want me to redo it again, let me know. If you want me to redo it again, let me know. Did you people understand? If you want me to redo it again, please let me know. And that very person that sent that question, please can you indicate that you are here? The person that sent that question, indicate that you are here. Please just tell me I am the one that sent the question, or just say something in the comments. Let me know. Should I go ahead or should I repeat it? Should I go ahead or should I repeat it? Please let me know. Gbenga Olasukomi, thank you. I'm asking, just type and let me know. Should I go ahead? Just let me know if I should go ahead. Let me just see if I should go ahead. Maybe say go ahead so that I'll be able to know that I'm not the only one that is here. Yes, I understand. Were you the person that sent this very image? Please let me know. Were you the person? Since you are okay, Ayola, Shedrack and Benga, which of you sent this? Okay. Since you say you understand, I think it's only two of you that are currently available. The rest are possibly not. Okay, so once you do that, now, how do you now bring in your video? How do you now bring in your video? Now, this is how you bring your video. You see, this is the part that has the video, right? So I'll come here and then I'll now come and I'll click on this plus. Sorry, let me share my screen. Let me share my screen. So if I now want to like if I want to maybe okay, you said I should go ahead. Okay, no problem, no problem. Since you are here, even if it's just two people, that's not an issue. Maybe other people wants to just remain on the background. So now, how do you now add the image as in my video to this? Now, you see this very one here. Okay, no problem, no problem. No problem, no problem. So you see this very one here. You see this very one here now. That is this one. So what I'll do is I'll come here on this plus, on this add source. I'm now going to add this my camera one, because that is where you see this my camera one now that has this my image. That is my video. See how I'm going to bring it in here. So on this place, I will click this, but I'm not going to add it as a media. I will add it as a scene, so that anything that I change on my camera one can also reflect here normally. So I'll just come here on this scene, this create source, and on the scene I'll click on camera one and then I'll click on OK. But you can see that based on the way my camera has been placed, it has replaced it, right? So all I just need to do is to bring this one under. So this image is already behind. So what do? I'll just have to maybe lock this one, so that once I lock it, I'll now make changes to my video by doing it like this. I'll bring it this way. I'll move depending on the size. You see, I can just do it like this, and then I'll open it a bit, and then I'll position it to fill up every of the black side. So you can see that. So if I transition now, this is what I'm going to look like. You see that? I think the network, you see that? So with this now, that means, you see that? So this is it. I hope that is very clear. I am not the one that sent the image. Okay. No problem, no problem. No problem. So this is what it looks like. So we've been able to like remove, and if it's still not very sharp, okay, I think some of the black part are still showing. Let me see transition it. So it has already closed up. But then you know that if this were to be in vMix, you would have been able to do something to make it animated. There is still a way that you can make it to look animated, right? And that is through a certain transition. That is, I think, what's the name of that transition again? Let me see if I can get it. There's a certain transition that if I remember, I'm going to let you know. But then I hope this answers the question. Did this answer the question? Did everybody understand it before we move ahead to the next thing? I want to show us how to add graphics to our OBS or our vMix. Please tell me to go ahead before I can go ahead. Tell me to go ahead before I can go ahead. If you are still here, let me know. Tell me to go ahead, then we can go ahead. Charlie Bessa, welcome. Thank you for joining. Please, do you understand what we've done so far? The network was very, very bad, but then I think we can manage this for now. Do I still have anyone here? Do I have anyone here? Looks like nobody's here again. Joseph John Bull, are you there? Charles Wibes, are you there? Ayola, Ayola. Please, if you are here, just let me know so that. Okay, Olasukomi. All right. So, but did you understand what I just said? So that I will now know that we move over to the next thing. Let me show you how to. Okay. That's good. That's good. That's good. So, as of this point, I now want to show us how you can easily be able to, use graphics and a site that you can use to do that. This site is free to a great extent because I haven't seen where they restricted me from using anything. So now, which site are we talking about? Let me share my screen. Let me share my screen with you. So the next site that we are going to is called Uno Overlay. Uno Overlay. Please, most of these things you can write them down. You can write them down. Write them down. Write them down. So when you open the Uno Overlay, you see this very one that says Uno Overlay. That is the one that you are going to use. You understand? See this very one that says Uno Overlay. So when I click on it, now this site avails you the opportunity for you to be able to, utilize graphics elements, very beautiful, minimalistic, and clean graphics. So, and it also enables you to be able to control it using your smartphone, your tablet, so that even if you have everything keyed, whenever it just comes, you just use your hand and go ahead and do it without having to use the system. And you can also bring it into vMix to be controlled directly inside vMix, right? So when you open the site like this, you see here where it says sign up. You can sign up. That is if you haven't signed up before. You see here where it says login. You click on it and then you can continue with Google. I already have like one of my email address already. You say me and behind, sir, if I connect all platform, how do you start live streaming? We haven't gotten to that point. Soup technician, I will do that. Just hang on, okay? Just hang on. I will show you that. All of that will be covered today. How to stream to multiple platforms. But let's talk about how to add graphics. So continue with Google. The reason why this is important is so that at the end of the day, you will be able to, get the opportunity for you to, have everything saved so that if maybe you come back again next Sunday or whenever you need it, all those things are there for you. All you just need to do is just to go and you change the ones that you want. Okay, so now it's going to load. Once it loads, we are going to see the many graphics that are readily available for us to use. How do I bring in the Uno overlay to my OBS doc? Yes, that is what exactly we are doing. Ayola Shedrack. That's what we are doing. So now, when you click on this side, you are going to see home. So on this home now, you are going to see lots of this thing that is 100% available for you. You will see lots of it that are available for you. Okay. So here, you see where it says browse overlay. These are all the overlays that you have here. But then you can see even YouTube. You can see YouTube different this thing for use. There are so many of them, and I think they have even added more. There are so many of them here. So, but then how do you filter? If you want to filter, look at this place where it says category, right? Then you will come and you're going to select based on the ones you want. You see this one that it says spiritual. But this category, they've already remodeled it. That means it's been long I came here. Okay. Functions. Ticker. So you see ticker. If you say ticker now, look at all the tickers that they have. You know all those ones that you are going to see. Oh God, please do help me, do help me, do help me. Please, guys, if you find yourself here again, just let me know. Please, if you are back again, just let me know that you are back. Please, if you are back again, let me know. Please, if you are back, let me know. All right, shall we better? Thank you. All right, Benga. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, the network is just bad. Okay, thank you. Shall we? You say I am back. Thank you. Okay, Benga, no problem. I'm spotlighting your chats. Thank you. Okay. So, so sorry. Initially, I wanted to, take us through on how to add graphics. So that graphics now. Um, thank you, guys. I'm really, really sorry for what is happening. That's Nigeria. That is how we see it every time. David, thank you. So let me take us back to where we started. Let me share my screen so that you can see everything that we have here. So the part that we stopped was this part where we were talking about how to add graphics to our OBS or vMix. So now to use this, I already told us you first of all sign in, and after signing in, you come here. So you are going to look for like category, you understand? And then on this category, there are different types. So the one we are going to look for, let's assume we want to go with lower third. So you can see different lower third. There are so many of them. All these things are free for use. They are free for use. So let's assume this is the very one that we want to use, right? All you just need to do, you click on this and you say add, sorry, you say add to my overlay. You see this add to my overlay. Do you know what it does? It's going to add it to your bank. I'll show you how to locate it. It's going to add it to your bank. You look maybe like a ticker. Let's assume something like this social media loop. We say add to. You just click and then you are going to add it. This one is already there in my this thing. So if anything that you want, you can always click on it. But we'll still come. See that this one has already opened it for which we did. This is the one I've been using. So I'll have to do away with it so that I'll be able to show you easily how you can, use yours. So let's still check of all. Let's assume we want to use this one now. If we want to use this one, you can just click and then you add. Now, to see all the things that you have added, you see this place, you come down to this place where it says my overlay, and then you click on all. These are everything that is in my overlay. These are the ones that I've used so far that I've, worked at one point in time. I saved all this one so that whenever I come, I don't have to start afresh looking for them, right? So, simply put, what I will now do, let's assume the one I want to customize. We are going to customize one lower third name. Maybe the pastor that is going to preach. We'll just open it. You see, it has opened a new tab for us. So see, when you scroll, you are going to see here it says lower third. This one, then to customize, this is it, lower third. So look at here. If lower third is on, that is why it has this yellow this thing. So if I turn it off, You see, this is where I used to control it. If you want it to come in, you see, it's animated, like very clean, very professional. So for some of you that use those ones in OBS, if anybody sees that of OBS, they are going to, by default know that you are using OBS. But this one, they will not be able to tell, and it looks very clean. I will even tell you how to also add like this very place, how to add like your church logo. You can add your church logo here. I'll still show you how to do that. Now, if you want to customize it, right? You see this place where it says first name. Maybe you can just write Pastor. Share what they use is PST. Pastor Nats. Last name. We'll use Bassi. So let's use Nathaniel Bassi. And then what's the subtitle? We are going to say ministering. You see? And as you are doing it, it's changing. Look at it. Pastor Nat Bassi. Right? So if I turn it off, it's going to off like this. If I turn it on, it's going to come on like this. You see that? Please, guys, you can help me like. You can help me drop your emoji, just the way Benga is doing. Please. It's another way to, encourage this live so that they will keep suggesting it to more people so that they can join. Okay? So you come live, you go off, right? So, but then, if I don't like this color, I'll come here to customize. You see, the color palette. On the color palette, there are different styles on other things. We are going to see how to do that. So if I click on this, I can change this to red. That is this sanguine. You see that it has changed. If I need this, Marian, you see this, but I don't like this. It's kind of hid the content. If you click on this, you just select whichever you want. But I think I will leave it with this one. It looks more pronounced because people should be able to read it and follow along. So, or you can come here and you can put the color code and all of that. Then for the font type, if you have, you can check the different fonts that are available. You understand that you want to be able to use. Now you can see different fonts that are readily available for you. And then the width, depending on how you want to do that. So that's to tell you how beautiful this site is. I can tell you no other site beats this. Okay? So I won't do anything regarding this. I'm okay with the way it is. Then, if you want it to lower left, look at it. Full frame. Depending on how you want it, you can always do that. So you just try. Then, if you want to kind of, send it to the left, they are not allowing us, and I don't know why. But then, once you are satisfied, the question now should be, how do you now bring it into your OBS? How do you bring it into OBS? Now, what you simply need to do, you see this place. Come back here. You see this place. You see this one. This very one. Just either you click on it. You see, output URL copy to clipboard. It has copied it. That is this one now that looks like television. There are two things you are going to copy from here. I've already copied this one. If I click on it again, I have copied it. I will come back to my OBS. Now, on your OBS, you will come over here to docs. You understand? You come over here to docs. Remember, when you were here, this one is saying copy URL. Okay, sorry. This one that we copied, this very one we copied, we are going to come over here. That is this very place. Sorry for that. Okay? Sorry for that. We are going to come over on the browser here. Let's assume we want to add it to this our camera one. This our camera one here. We'll click on this and then we are going to click on browser and then we are going to call it preacher lower third. Just give it a name and then we say okay. Then we are going to paste this, Ctrl V, and then we are going to put this one 1920 by 1080. Please, if at any point you are confused in what I am doing, don't hesitate to call me back. Please don't hesitate to call me back. Then I will go here, I will delete this, and then I will come here and I will say refresh browser when scene become active, so that even if you are done with your Sunday service, maybe you come back next Sunday, once it notices that the data is on, it's going to pick it, right? So I'll click on this. So it's going to come up. Let me turn off this thing. You see, you can see that. So if I transition now, this is what it looks like. Pastor Nat Bassi, right? So see that. Then let's see something. I can still control it. If I push this way, let's assume I bring this one this way. Just watch what is going to happen now. Let me bring this side by side. See, if I turn this off, it's going to disappear. If I turn this on, it's going to come back. See that? Off and on, off. But then, you don't need to be here. You don't need to be here. So I will show you how you can now bring it into Easy Worship to control it directly inside Easy Worship, right? So let's put it back on. Then you will come back to this very place. You see this one now that looks like where it says copy control URL. So this is how you now control it. I'll copy this one. I've already copied it. I'll come back to my OBS. Let me make it fill the screen. Then I'll now come to docs, and then I'll come to custom doc setting, and then I'm going to put preacher lower third, and then I'll paste this, Control V, and then I'll click on apply, and then I'm going to close this one at the back. Then I'll come and snap this one somewhere here. I'll snap it somewhere here. So let me let it. So just the way it is now. If I turn it off here, you can see that inside OBS. So once I am done setting all these things up, okay, you didn't even see where I did it. So sorry. You guys are not saying anything. That is why I'm not. Let me remove it and redo it again. Let me remove it and do it again. Please don't make this thing look so hard for me. Just your interaction most times tends to, like, show me that someone is following. Because I just did something and I didn't know. That is it now. So BD, you people should always that is why it's always use that comment section to always let me know. So I hope you can see it now. It's on currently. So when you come back here, for that of the control, see this one, this thing that looks like game icon, this one that looks like a game icon, right? You click on it, you say copy control URL, copy to clipboard. So when I come back to my OBS, I will come over to docs. You see docs here on the docs, that's after view docs. I'll click on custom browser doc. Then over here, I will now give it a name, preacher lower third, and then I'm going to put Control V. You get? And then I'm going to click on apply. So when I click on apply, this doc panel is going to come up, and then I'm going to close this one. Then you see it. I can now bring it one side, and then I'll dock it here. So when I dock it, I can bring this one down. You can see it here. Every content of just the way you have it in that this thing is going to. If you don't want it here, you can also bring it out. Maybe look for a certain side that is going to be more okay for you. You see that? So what you simply need to do, if I turn it off, look at this left hand side. You see that? Let me now go full screen. Off and on. It's going to come on. It's because the network is still very bad, but it's working. Off, on. So let me cut again. off, and then on. You see that? So this is how you do that. Now, you see this one now. I now need to be able to add my image to it. Please, you guys, if you are still here with me, please let me know. If you are still here with me, let me know. Or should we call it a quit for the day? Should we call it a quit for the day? I know that we've had a lot of issues in relation to network. Please, nobody is interacting again. No one is interacting again. Should we call it a quit? How many people do we have here? I need to first get a response. Let it not look like I'm wasting my effort here. Anyone here? Oh, Jesus. This network really dealt with me. Please, what of those who were not using Easy Worship? We are not talking about Easy Worship now. Stone of Help. We are not talking about Easy Worship as of this moment. We are talking how to use this in adding graphics to your elements, adding graphics element to your OBS or your vMix. Is there a way to use it without Easy Worship? We are not doing Easy Worship, sir. Are you sure you are following what we are doing here? Okay. Bidias. Joseph Jumbo, you say no. Okay, Joseph. Okay, 7 of you. Okay. So can I go ahead? Did you people understand what I've been doing so far? Did you understand what I've been doing so far? Did you understand what I've been doing so far? Yeah. Yeah, even if you are here, like I just need people's interaction so that I will know. You know, this is supposed to be like a session where I know that I'm talking to people. I'm not just making a tutorial. If I'm making a tutorial, I would have just been, I'll just keep running. So I need us to at least the interaction on the comment, just the way you are dropping it. Let some other people drop. Like when I say something, people should be able to like respond. You get? Okay. Let me assume that everybody understood what I said. Please don't help. We are not doing anything concerning easy worship. We are talking about how to add graphics element to your vMix or to your OBS. Okay? So that is where we are at the moment. So now I was saying something about how to add image. Let's assume you want to add your church logo to this very lower third. Now back here on that very this thing. You see where this place where it says images and it says upload image. I'll come here and I'll select. Please always call me back if there is anything I'm doing that you don't understand. Please call me back. Call me back. Call me back. I know why I'm saying this. So this is my diocesan logo. That is for my church. Once I do this, it's going to upload. That is how I bring in image. So once I bring in this image now, when I want to bring in, you see all the images I have here? Although like this one now you can see, this is how you bring in image. But because I've removed the background, I can always use this very one. So over here on that very this thing, that is this one that is opened here. So you see here where it says image. I'm going to now come here. I'll click on this image thing and then it's going to bring me to this part. So it will now ask me which image do you want to use. All images, depending on the one that you want to use. If I click on this, you can see that. But because I don't want this one that has white background, I need it to be transparent. I'll click on this one and instantly it's going to change it for me. You understand? Let me refresh it. It should it should have reflected. So and normally it's supposed to like reflect. But I hope you already understood how it is. So if you come back here by default, if you come back to my this thing, you can see it has already reflected. You see that it has already reflected here. So if I want to turn it off, I'll turn it off. If I want to turn it back on, oh, sorry, someone is saying I forgot to share my screen. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Sorry, 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 sorry. Okay, let me share my screen. Let me share my screen. You see the importance of communicating, because if you didn't do that, I wouldn't have known. So this is what I said. Okay, back here, like back here. When you come here, you see this is your library where everything is, right? This is your library. But then for to bring in image, you come here. See this place. You see here is my overlay. This overlay is where it contains all of your overlay. Images is where you can bring in your images. So if you click on images, it's going to bring you here. If I want to upload any certain image, I'll just click on upload image. Then the moment I say choose file, it's going to bring me to the part where I'll be able to, bring in any image that I want. Any image at all that I want. Let's assume I want to use this Tea and Trouble podcast. And then I click on this. Once it's 100%, it has imported it. This is it, right? Done. So if I close it, you can see it here. Now the question is, how do I now bring it into, how do I now add it to this very part? How do I make it replace this? Okay. Now, when I come here, this very place, you see, this is where I change the name of that Pastor Nat Bassi, right? So, what I will do, under here where it says image, I'll click on this and then I'll look for the image. The image will be here. So, the moment I click on it, it's going to reflect here. You see that? You see? So, that is it. And just the way I changed it, it has reflected even on OBS. So now this is what it's going to look like. See it. This is it. You can see that. Is that clear? Please confirm if it is clear. Confirm if it is clear. Just by using emojis, using any of these tools that are there, the likes, the flower pop, all of these things is another means of interaction to say that okay, you are following. Please confirm if you get it, or should I repeat it? Confirm if you get it, or should I repeat it? If there is anything confusing, please let me know. I am more interested in what you are able to grab and not what we've been able to cover. You forgot to show your screen, but I already showed my screen now. I already showed my screen. Should I retake it? Nathan, should I retake it? Just tell me. Nathan, tell me, should I retake it? Stone of Help, should I retake it or should I go ahead? Just write it and say retake or go ahead. Yes, Stone of Help. The video is definitely here on YouTube. This is YouTube. That is why I actually decided to use YouTube, because on YouTube, the moment I finish now, it will be there by default. That's why I chose YouTube as my primary destination. I was supposed to stream to both TikTok and Facebook, but I noticed that because the network was bad, right? So I didn't want to even gamble it. You can see this tutorial ought to have covered like close to 2 hours, but we've barely done like 1 hour. Okay, okay, okay. Okay. Nathan, thank you. Thank you. So can I go ahead? Please let me know if I can go ahead. Just say go ahead. Let me know if I should go ahead. Can I go ahead? Stone of help, can I go ahead? Can I go ahead? Just tell me yes, go ahead. Let me know if I should go ahead. All right, all right. So that is that for that. Okay. Let us say yes, go ahead. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So the next thing we are now going to jump into is also how to bring it into vMix for those of us that are using vMix. For those people using vMix. In vMix, you are not able to control it with your phone. And also, hey, let me say something. Let me say something. Let me show you something. Let me show you something. Now, this is how you can control it with your phone. This is how you can control it with your phone. This is how you can control it with your phone. Now, if you want to control it with your phone, you just highlight this. Either you highlight or you can copy. You can copy this and share to your phone. Open it and it's going to bring you to this interface. You can just use your phone to turn off and on, or you can just put your cursor here. You see this barcode. You see this barcode. This barcode right here. This very barcode. Use your phone and scan it. Immediately it will bring this interface into your phone. It's that simple. Very simple. Just this barcode. The moment your phone scans it, it will just bring you into the interface, and you can now use your phone to control it. Very, very, very simple. So that is how you use it with your phone. Okay. Then for that of vMix, now just like the way you have configure your overlay output, now this is all you just need to do. You copy this. Then I'm going to open my my vMix. I'm going to open my vMix. So when I open my vMix, all you just need to do is just to drop it into vMix. Then you will now be using that very site to control it, or you can just have it in your phone. You can be using your phone to control it. It's very simple. Okay. So once we do that, now we are here on vMix. So you click on add. This is your vMix interface, right? Click on add. Then on that add, you come over here to web browser, and then you are going to paste that link. I will leave it on this, and then I'm going to say okay. You should, yeah, let's see it. You should be able to show here. Good. You see that? You see it on your vMix. Can you see that? I hope all of you can see. Please let me know if you can see it. 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 So if I should turn it, let me minimize so that I'll be able to bring it side by side. Good. Let me just take it this way. If I turn it off, it goes off. If I turn it on, it goes on. Remember I said that you can use your phone. Remember I said that you can use your phone to do it. If you want to use it with phone, just this one that says control, not this place. So this one is the one that you use to copy and paste. But then if you want to control it with your phone, you can just, as you see this barcode, just use your phone and scan it. If it just captures it, it's going to bring you to the interface where you see this. You just turn off and on. And even from the phone, you can even change the name. If maybe another person climbs the pulpit, you can use your phone to change the name instantly. So it's very easy. And if you go back to that very site, that is this very place, on this very point where it says all, on this all, anything you want to do, if it is like, let's say, social media, if you click on it, it's going to open another tab for you. So on this very tab, you will still come back. You can see on that social media, this is what it's going to look like, right? So when you come here, it's going to say note one. All you just need to do is to check the ones you like. See Facebook. You see, this one was for COD. So since we don't have any COD accounts, there was no need. I'll come to Facebook and I'll just put my URL, as in my username, sorry. Then add what I want to add. Follow me on Facebook. You understand? If you have Instagram, you put Instagram, and it already has its own logo assigned for each one. You see all the whole social media, I can talk about. So because my church is only live on Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok, right? That is why you just have this, and you can just see that. Then to now customize it, you just come here to customize autoplay. If you want it forever, if you want it to play every 1 minute, if you want it to play every 3 seconds, if you want it to play every 5 minutes, just check it. That is simply how to do it. Then display duration. How long do you want the display to be? It is 10 seconds, so it will be changing every 10 seconds. You understand? Then action. If you want the action on, you understand? Action text. You see this action text. You see it has gone, or it has gone off. It is back on. Subscribe now. Then for the color, you see all these ones, just check, and that is all. When you are done, to copy this one, this very one now that has this screen icon is what you are going to put in your browser. Then this one now that looks like plus, that looks like a game, this thing is one that you are going to put in your dock in OBS or in your phone that you used to scan to your phone so that you'll be able to control it. That is very simple. I hope this is well understood. Please, if it is well understood, do let me know. Do let me know that it's understood so that we can go ahead. Do you understand? Please, can I go ahead? Can I go ahead? Can I go ahead? So maybe later, I think we are going to take a poll in the group so that we'll use the opportunity to know if, just to make up for this time, because I know that today we are supposed to meet today, meet Friday, and then Saturday in the morning. So we'll see if there's any way we can, reduce something on it. All right. Thank you, Stone of Help. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Say yes, I'm loving this. Thank you. So can we go ahead now? All right. Clearly, sir. All right. That's good. That's good. So someone else once asked how they can stream to multiple platforms. There are so many things to learn as far as I'm concerned. There are so many things to learn as far as this my class is concerned. Now, this is how you can easily multi-stream to multiple destination. And I think maybe after this I'll just release us and we'll go. I'll show you how to go live on Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, and also a site that basically I use to go live on TikTok. You see, the network is almost beginning to rave mad again, but I believe say God pass them. Let me even close this OBS. I mean this vMix rather. So for those people that are asking how do I go live on Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok, this is how you can do that. Now let me share the screen again. Let me share the screen. So over here, you will come over to your browser, any of your choice browser, and then you are going to search for item multi-stream. Now you see this very one. This very one that says item multi-stream. You click on it. So when you click on it, you see it. See what the logo looks like. This logo right here, item multi-stream. Just click on download. When you download it, you are going to open it and you're going to run the installation. Okay. Bongominem Emmanuel. All right. Joseph says he understands. So this item multi-stream, go ahead and download it. Please, if you don't have it, or some of these things, you can write them down. You can write them down. Write them down. You see, I've shown you one to go and use these things. I can tell you by the time anybody comes to your church live streaming, it's not going to look uh flat. It's not going to look unprofessional. It gives it a kind of, there are so many tools here. You can add all those your church social media uh handles, you understand? Add all those things that has to do with, let's assume you are doing, what is it called, like all those announcements and all of that. You can easily be putting it on that ticker that will be moving under the screen from left to right. Stop using all those ones that came with OBS, or those ones that you people use your hand to create in in those ones that used to use in vMix, and all those ones you people used to create in OBS. Some of them do not look, very clean. These people, they've taken their time to design a very clean, and one thing I so much love about it is that their designs are very minimalistic. Okay, so go ahead, click on download and run the installation. Now, if for any reason, as at the time you were doing it, and it happens that maybe your OBS was on, just go ahead and close the OBS and relaunch it. Okay, close it and relaunch it. Now, when you relaunch it, I'm going to actually close mine. When you relaunch it, by default, you are not going to see it here. You will not see it on your interface. Okay, let me also remove this. For now, I'm done with it so that I'll be able to see road. And Sumewa, welcome. Please, guys, also know that after this, I'm going to come back to the group. For those people that didn't join us the last time and didn't join us today, I think I'll just be giving them the grace one more time. If I have not been able to see any one of them who partaked in the last time and in also today's section, I will remove them from that group. It's that simple. I'll remove them from the group, because the reason is because I kind of did this and I put out a poll asking everybody to have a say, and from it we've been able to get a certain number. I used the largest number of votes to determine the time. You understand? So it's based on popular votes. So if nobody have been able to like make out time to join the last time and also today, if by the next meeting that person doesn't show up, then that person doesn't have a business in the Pentouch Media Lab. You understand? Because what we are doing here, we want to make sure that it's those people that wants to learn that are actually getting their attention, instead of just being there and occupying space. It's better. Let me know if it is two people. At least there are people now that I have seen over time. Even if they come and they leave later, that is not a problem, because I know that you have other things. But not even showing up at all, then what are you there doing? It's better you just quit and save yourself the stress. So now, when you come to see it, you just come here to your docs at this top, click on docs, and then you are going to look for item multi-stream. This is it. You see it, this item multi-stream. By default, you are not going to see anything on it. You are possibly going to see one of the listing where they will just say built-in, but even that built-in might not even be there. I've forgotten the listing that used to be there. Now, see how to set it up. Please listen keenly. Now, what you will do, let's assume, let me go to my Facebook. Let me use my Facebook, for instance. This is how to go about it. Please, it's very, very important. It is very, very important. Now, I'm going to use my personal account. This is my church account. Now this is it. Come here. Let me go live. What are these people saying? Okay. Set up live. Please, before any other thing, before the ITM multi-stream can work, you must have something on the primary stream. And when I talk about primary stream, the primary stream is this one. That is here where you come to the settings. That is the OBS. This in the major one that you know that definitely that is going to be your primary stream. You are going to come here and input it. That is your number one stream. Your number one stream must be up. You cannot just come and be using iTunes without anything being here. So if you know that YouTube is your primary thing, you come here and you put it. You must put it here. If it is Facebook that you want to make your primary stream, you must put it here. If not, you cannot live here and you go and put it on iTunes and expect it to run. It's not going to work. That is what I just want to say. So now let's assume that this is our key. We'll copy it. When we now come to our iTunes, this is it. To add anything to it, come here to where it says settings. That is this icon. Click on it. So when you click on it now, either you come here and click on main canvas, or you can come here. You see on the general, you see what it's saying here. Multi-stream from OBS just got a whole lot easier. Multi-streaming from OBS just got a whole lot easier, right? So you come to mainstream, then you are now going to forget all this one that I've added here. If you want to add your own, just go and click on add output. Then you see the places you can stream to. But unfortunately for TikTok doesn't have URL. But I'm still going to show you how to get a TikTok URL to stream with easily. Maybe I'll do that video separate. I'm going to do that one separate. Maybe in our next video. Yeah, I understand. Someone is saying, Joseph, say they might be distracted. I actually understand, but at least I know that I think they are done with the ball now. They are done with the ball. I too, I also saw the ball too. They are done with the ball, so it's not a matter of the World Cup. Not a matter of the ball is already done. Is it not Spain and the France? So the ball is already done. So now, if I want to now add Facebook, this Facebook I'll be adding will be like a secondary stream because I've already added my primary stream, which is YouTube. So I'll click on Facebook. By default, it has already put Facebook output. If you want to change the name, you can maybe call it, let's say, Pentouch Facebook, right? Then by default, they'll usually leave the server URL, which is here. So that my stream key, I'll just paste it here. And I'll say create. That is all. If I have another site, another social media that I want to add, maybe another different YouTube, I can still copy it, come here on that this thing, and I'll click on add output, and I'll come here, I'll click on YouTube, come here, and maybe I'll just say Pentouch YouTube. You understand? And then I'll carry the key, I'll paste it, and then I'll say create. You see? Excuse me. So you see, as I'm adding it now, you can see how many that are here. You understand? So once I am done, once you click on this, you can see it has added it here. But they were not here before. You can see that. You can see. So all I just need to do, this built-in stream now is what I already imputed into OBS, because OBS can only go live on one platform. But because of this item now, I now have plenty platforms to go live on. So if I click on this thing now, immediately I'm going to have my Facebook going live. You understand? I'm going to have my Facebook. So let's see. Let's just see. So if I click on this now, you are going to see what is going to happen. It will turn green first. So when it now turns green, you are going to see that this feed will go over. The reason why I didn't stream to my Facebook today is because the network was really, really bad. I was already dealing with YouTube. I've gone off like twice. I think as of now, people have gone to sleep, so the network is less congested. You get? So it's still taking its time to process. But that is basically how you are able to, do anything that has to do with this. Okay? So this is it. That is how you add this multi-stream. Is that clear? Please confirm if you understood how to go live on multiple platforms. Please confirm. Just tell me it's well understood, either with an emoji or anything whatsoever. Please confirm, 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 confirm. Please, guys, confirm if maybe what I did is clear. Do I need to retake it? Do I need to retake it? It's already 12. In less than 10 minutes, we'll be off. So maybe this might be the only one that we are going to do today. Then maybe if we come next time, I'll go over how to set up TikTok. That of TikTok will be done spatially, because it requires some certain things. But once you're able to set it up, most of you can easily push your content to TikTok, and that will be all. Please, guys, confirm if what I did is clear. Then, if you have any question that I can answer this night, I can do that right away so that every other person can go. I don't want to waste much time again. Most of us already had a busy day. Please do confirm. Or am I speaking to myself? Please confirm that what I did is clear. I just want to make sure, or if I need to retake it. I can't hear from anyone else. Have we all gone to sleep? Please, anyone here at all? Do I have anybody here with me? Meaning you have to start all one by one or start all at once. It depends on how you want it to go. Stone of help. See, it's very easy. Now, if I want, just like the way this one is running, if I want Facebook, I'll just click on Facebook. If I want this one, I'll click on it. This thing is not work. And the moment you've keyed it in like this, when you come tomorrow, all you just need to do is just to click on this thing and they are all going live. Just make sure that the interface like this is open, that the interface like this is already open, right? If it is the same detail that you want to use, or maybe you want to change the details, by default you have to input your details and all of that. You get so if that is the same detail that you want to use, just come back here. This one is not work now. To click on this thing one by one is not any job. You understand? It's very easy. So that is all. You can't just click and all of them will start at a time, because you haven't commanded it, except you want it to be that way. So if you want it to, you just click this, click this, click this, click this, and click this. It's not work. It's just to click, but it has been set up. So that's that. Any more question? Maxi? Oh, you are just coming in. Okay. Based on what we did, we've been able to talk about how to add graphics elements. And initially, before the network took us off, we were able to, do something regarding something that was sent to us. We did this. This is the first one that we did. This is the first one that we did. I hope you can see that. Then, after we did that, we now did uh, this. That is where we had what is it called? Where we had let me remove this. Where we had how to bring in graphics. That is this graphics element. I'm coming. Let me bring it up. Where we had this stuff. How to do this. How to add lower third. Maybe your pastor is preaching. You want to be able to see thicker. All those scrolling. They say. See how we're able to do it. Then after that, we are now talking about how you can easily be able to, multi-stream to different destination, and that is where we talked about this ITM multi-stream. You understand? So that's basically that. So three major things, that we've talked about. Maybe you can watch the video again, or if maybe for the sake of those that actually, we also did that on vMix. Both for vMix and OBS. Both on vMix and OBS. Joseph John. Remember say una run go watch another ball. You guys disappeared, Abi. All of a sudden you people ghosted. Okay. But I am sure that we are all on the same page. Any more questions? Please ask your questions before we leave. It's already 12. Somebody said, can you please help me with your timetable? I'm in Uganda. My time zone is ahead. It's 9 p.m. Nigerian time. So check Nigerian time by the 9 p.m. like 9 p.m. Bongo Mine. Bongo Mine. Is it Bongo Mine Emmanuel? Okay. Max, you say, well, I know those. Well, I think I know those, but the only one is that Coca-Cola. Okay, that of the Coca-Cola. Okay, just for the sake of it, because I was logged off severally because of it. Let me quickly do that. In fact, let me take this off. I'll just use it to save the time. Now let me share my screen. I'll bring it back up. So imagine that you've brought in your image, but by the way, let me start it afresh. Let me show you what the person sent, and then I will show you what I did. Now, somebody sent this very image. Watch me. Sorry, not media, image. This is what someone sent to me, how to use it, and it's quite unfortunate that I'm not able to get that very person to identify that it was him. So this is what someone sent. You understand? This is what the person sent, right? But me being who I am, I now asked ChatGPT to turn this very area into green. You see this place? To make it green for me. So now, this is what ChatGPT gave to me. And the reason why I had to use green is because there's what they call chroma, right? There's what they call chroma. So chroma is the ability where they do post-production, where they do shoots or, using green screen, where they get to key out or mask out the area. So this is what ChatGPT now gave to me. With that same, and you see that it's now cleaner because the one that he gave to me had watermark. You can see that. But because I told ChatGPT to do it for me, ChatGPT was able to remove the green screen. But in this case now, what do? I no longer need this his own, okay? Because I already have something to work with. The reason why I had to use this green background is for easy removal, right? For easy removal. So now once I do this, I'm going to extend it to, you know, to match the screen size. But in your own case, if you are to do this, just make sure that you do 1920 by 1080 so that you'll be able to fill the screen. So if I transition now, see what it's looking like. But then, how are we able to bring in our image, right? So now this is what we will do. Now I will right click on that image and then I'll come over to filter. See filter right here. I'll click on filter. So how do we remove it? Are we going to start drawing over this? No. Simply put, come here to the plus, and when we click on the plus, we will either use either chroma key, or we can use color key, or we can use luma key, whichever of this key will work. And then we decided to use chroma key. Okay, and which chroma key, which color are we looking at? Green. You see, if I say blue, it's going to, this is what it's going to look like. But because I use the actual this thing, you see, custom, I said green, and because I said green, you see, it has already keyed it out. You see that instantly, very clean, even without any any issue. You can see it removed everything that has to do with green from this thing, because there is no green, right? So let's continue. Now I now said, how do we now add our video to it? Now we have this one now, this very one now, that is me, where I am seated. Hello. Okay, so on this very cook image, I will now come here. I'm not going to add the camera to it straight. I will not copy this. I'm going to add this particular scene, that is this scene. And which of the scene, which is the camera one, this very one, and I will click OK. So but then it's on top. So what do? I'll bring it under, so that this one, because this one needs to be at the top, which is this cook. Then what I will do now is that I'm going to now lock this image. I've locked this image, so that if I'm moving this one, the both of them won't have to be moving. So I'll now drag it and place it here, and then now make my image to fill up the space. You can see that, and that is that. You see, so you see how easy it is. And then if I transition, you see that if I transition, this is it. So the coke and everything is there. You see that everything is there. That is how you create it. So maybe the next time we are going to meet, I'm going to now show you how to, make it animated. There is a method I learned on how you can actually animate this, and not just animating. You also learn how to also create this Bible, where you have Bible by the side, and also have this by the side. On vMix, you want to also learn how to do that on vMix. Okay, let's see if we can quickly do for vMix. But you see why it's always good to be on time. You see why it's always good, because most of the time I would have just preferred that I have everybody at hand, despite the fact that we had issues. But most times I'm just here wasting time calling on people, trying to know how they're able to. So on vMix now, I'm going to just simply go and add my my image. Let's bring in the image. Where is our image? Image. Okay, this is image. Browse, and I'll go straight on my download, and then I'm going to get that green one. Clean. Okay. And then I'm going to say okay. So let me go here so that I'll make it fill the screen. I'll click on this settings icon, and then I'm going to come to position, and I'm going to zoom it in to fill the screen. But then I'm coming. Okay, I think it's okay like this. Now for me to remove this on vMix, it's very easy. You can use color key, right? You see this thing now. You see color key. I'll pick this. See, just watch. Oh, and then you should have removed it. Yes. Oh, what's happened? No, it's affecting. Wait, I'm coming. Think I'm doing something wrong. Let me click here. Or should I even use Luma? Let me see if I can use Luma. No, Luma is affecting. Is the color key? One of these is definitely good. You see that? You see that? So with this now, this is it. So if I now decide to like want to add my video, I'll simply I can't add okay, let me see if I can send this video by starting virtual camera so that I'll be able to bring in the same video in here. So let me add, then I'll come over to capture OBS virtual camera. Where is it? Good. I'll add this OBS virtual camera. But I'm sharing my screen. Oh, really? Jesus. So sorry, guys. So sorry. He said, need to be getting some bell. Stone of help. If I ring bell by this time, it be like say, oh, my landlord pursue me. Hey, let me start it afresh. So sorry, guys. Let me start it afresh. But once I'm done with this now, I think we'll just call it a day. Please, so sorry for that. I got so carried away. Okay? So sorry. Maxi Digital, you didn't even alert me. Okay, we are not seeing it. Oh, you alerted. That's okay. So let it launch. So see what I did now. You come to your add input. You already know how to bring in your feed, right? So I'll come to image, and then I'm going to locate that very image, which is this, okay? Now, you can see that because it's not 1920 by 1080, I just want to stretch it. So I'll come over here to this settings icon so that I'll come over to position and then be able to, zoom it in, right? So when I zoom it in like this, if I'm not okay with it, I can maybe, let me just set everything ahead. So if I'm okay with it like this, okay, let's assume once it looks like this and I'm okay. Now if I want to kill it, as in if I want to key out this screen part, I will come back here. See this icon, this configure various input settings. I'll click on this. See where I'm going to come. Color key. You see this color key? And then I'm going to pick this, and then, but then you need to check this color key. This chroma filter. See it. You see that it has already removed it instantly. Let me show you again. By default, this is what it looks like. So you come here, you turn on the color key, then you are going to select the particular thing that you want, or this color picker. Then this one, this chroma key filter, You see, the moment you drag this, it was like this. You understand? You use this color picker to like select the particular part, then you use this color key filter to adjust it until it's finishes. Just watch it. You see that if I overdo it, it's going to start affecting the other part of the image. So this is what it's now going to look like. But you can see how it has removed it very, very easy. And when I click on this, this is what you have here. Okay, so if I'm to now bring in my video, so I went back to my OBS and I toggled this virtual camera on. So this virtual camera is so that my vMix will be able to read it, because I can't bring in this same camera into vMix directly because I'm already using it in OBS. So the best thing now is for me to carry it through virtual camera to be able to bring it inside OBS. So when I come here, I will come to add input, and when I come to my camera, I will now come over to my camera input, and then I'll look for my OBS virtual cam. This is it, and then I'll say okay. Okay. Oh, that's because what it's seeing is this. So, but you actually understand. So what I'm simply going to do, maybe for now, I'm going to remove this camera. Let me stop this camera. Okay. Let me stop. Let me stop the camera so that I'll be able to use this iron camera here. Just hold on. Let me remove the camera. So you're not going to see any other camera here. So when I come back to my OBS, I'm going to close this and I'll bring in my iron. So which camera do we need now? We'll now use the iron webcam. Good. You see that? So if we do this, so to align it, I think I will check how to be able to superimpose the both of them. But basically this is where it should be. Because I haven't done this on vMix before, I'm going to see how to stack the both of them. Or okay, let me see if I can do that. Position, I'm going to come to position Abby or multi-view. Okay, then I'm going to add, what do I add? Iron webcam. Then I'm going to come to position. Reset this. Reset this. But then Maxi Light, sorry, Maxi Digital, we can use the Coca-Cola as overlay. Yes, you can use the Coca-Cola as overlay, right? You can use that as an overlay. So I think maybe that will help. But then I will just have to like check out, because as it is now my head on full. So I'll just check it, and then maybe in our next listen, or if you know your way, you can also take it up from here. You understand? It's because I haven't done it here on on vMix before. So that's just that. I hope you understand. You understand that. So let me close this, and uh, maybe because it's already past 12. It's already past 12 p.m. right here. So that is that for today. Please, any more questions? I understand, sir. Sure, I can do that part. Okay, that's good. That's wonderful. But at least you see how to remove the background. So every other person can actually, take a cue from it. So any more questions? 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 Any more question, guys? Oh, Nama Nanja brother, I thought you were Ghanaian. How Lagos, bro? How is Lagos? Please, any more questions before we call it a quit? It's already past 12 and the whole environment is already down. If you have any question, or do we call it a day? Every other further discussions, we'll do that from the group, okay? So in the absence of any other question, all right. In the absence of every other any other question, I'm going to call it a day. Stone of Help, thank you for joining. Maxi Digital, though you came late. Next time I feel flog you, bro. Next time I feel change them for you. All right, all right. Honestly, I need to. Sure. Bongo, great to have you. Who else do we have here? Joseph, thank you guys for tuning in. Ansumewa, thank you. Stone of Help, I see you guys. I see you all. Okay. Nathan, some of the people that were hard, but come be like say all of them come later on. I know, I don't blame you guys. It's as a result of the network. The network today was as if it came against me. The data that I even subbed, I was not able to use it. But all is well. So maybe in the group chat, please, for those people that are in the group, if you know that you're not in the group, please kindly indicate. Let me drop my number here so that if you want to, join the group. If you want to join the group, you can do that. If you want to join the group, you can do that. Okay. Maxi, I thought you are in the group. Are you not in the group? I thought you are in the group. We have time. We actually have time. We have a particular time that we meet. But if you are not in the group, let me drop the number 08102591412. So check out this number. Oh, yeah, check. I dropped a comment. Check it. Just send me WhatsApp. Let me spotlight it. Check out the number. Look at it here. See it here. Can you see that? Can you see it? Oh, that's nice. Don't worry, we do most of these things. I think we meet every Tuesday by 9 p.m. to 12 p.m. Then we'll meet, I think, every Friday 9 p.m. to 12 p.m. Then we now meet Saturdays 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. Or is it 12 a.m.? From 9 we meet 9 p.m. 9 p.m. on Tuesday to 12 a.m. Then on Friday we meet 9 p.m. to 12 a.m. Then on Saturday we now meet 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. So send me hi on WhatsApp. I'll add you to two groups. Those two groups are one, the general group, and then the practical group, which is where people here belong. You understand? So since there is no more question, uh, I really want to thank each and every one of you for staying behind, for sticking till this time, despite the fact that I had the numerous challenge which is related to network issue, and at the end of the day we've been able to make something out of it from the little time that we've spent. Please, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, do make sure to help us subscribe. turn on the notification bell, and follow me across all my social media platforms. Please help follow me on TikTok. I also have my backup page. Most of you do not know about my backup page. Now, on that backup page, what I do basically is that I upload long form content there. That is where you get to see my long form content. That is Pentouch Galleria backup. If you check it on TikTok, you're going to see it. And then again, my Facebook, please, you can help follow me on Facebook at Pentouch Galleria. If you just search Pentouch Galleria, there is no other Pentouch Galleria. I am the only person. You are going to see that. That is my Facebook page. Then right here on YouTube, if you haven't subscribed, just smash the subscribe button. I drop media related content. So till I see you again, guys, please do have a pleasant time. I do cherish your time. Do have a wonderful day ahead. Every other talks that we are going to have will continue in the group. Okay. So have a wonderful night rest. Thank you. Bye.